What is up, guys? I'm back here with more videos for you guys today, more content. So, what is up, guys? My name is Master Pikachu, back here once again with more videos today. We were a little intro, but I just want to say something real quick. I have been editing videos and stuff. I got back on it. Yesterday was a really bad day for me because of my allergies. I got sick. I felt horrible. I had to go to sleep. Same thing happened today, but I'm probably going to read later. Before I do any of that, I already read today at school, so I'm good on that. Yeah, so my schedule's been pretty good when it comes to my grades, my academic stuff. I've been doing pretty good and all that different stuff. So, yeah, I've really been happy with all my grades and stuff. So, I've just been trying to do more of this YouTube stuff. So, I'm going to talk about that in this video. This is a new Master Pikachu Talks. A little series I did on my channel a little bit ago. I wanted to bring back because I just like talking to you guys. It's going to be completely unedited. Just me talking to the screen because I love talking to you guys and about my problems and what I've been going through and stuff like that. So it might be long, it might be short. I just really want to know, can you guys relate to some of these things? But before I say this, sorry that there hasn't been a new Pokemon video in a bit. I'm editing the one right now, like literally after this video uploads, I will go ahead and start editing it so I can render it tomorrow when I get it, and I can upload the actual video. So I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to get that as soon as possible. Pokemon Sun and Moon, I'll probably get around to recording that this weekend. Look for that. And Zelda, I'll probably get around to live stream that maybe Thursday. No promises Thursday. Definitely Friday, definitely Saturday, definitely Sunday. Because I really do want to stream some more Zelda. Oh boy. So yeah, Master Pikachu Talk. This is going to be about, I just want to talk about how appreciate I've been on the channel and how much you guys inspire me and stuff like that. So, where do I want to start? I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys may be asking yourselves, what do we need to be thankful for? Like, as a relatively small YouTuber, like, we can always do more. And that's the thing where it comes in. So I know a lot of people, they tell me, oh, like, why you always say thank you all so much, you might have so many subscribers. Why do you... Oh, before I even mention anything, my computer hates me video, right? I was talking about how I wasn't going to be able to stream. The stream schedule was stupid. I'm going to try re-downloading XSplit, because last time I tried XSplit, straight up died. But if XSplit actually works this time, I'm actually going to use XSplit. Because I noticed with my XSplit streams, I was able to, like, do more stuff. Because I don't know what happened with OBS, but every single time I started the stream, it got laggy. Really quick. But with XSplit, it didn't do that. So, anyways, I just want to really say I really do appreciate you guys so much. Because the big problem I have that uploading and doing different stuff, the big problem I have is getting motivated. I've been having that problem for like a long time now. Sorry, I gotta drink something real quick. This is like water and lemonade, kind of. It's like I drink this to help me get my nostrils and my system cleared out. Because you guys hear I'm nasally right now. My allergies been killing me. This has been one bad year for my allergy, I tell you that. Anyways, I always have a problem getting motivated for some reason. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if why the reason I have getting so motivated. I'm just so unmotivated sometimes. Like, I just don't feel like getting up sometimes. I just don't feel like moving. But no, I have to move, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Half times out of 10, like that's the thing. Most of the time that gets me up is the pure fact that I have to eventually move. So I go ahead and move. And I go ahead and get to what I'm doing. And I know I've been having this problem as of late. But then I look at my channel. I look at how we're hitting about to hit like 5,500 views. We're hitting 100 views like monthly. No, weekly. We're hitting it like every 2 weeks. We're getting another 100 views on the channel. I don't know where those people are coming from. But it's starting to show in the subscribers too, which I really want to say thank you guys. It really is starting to show in the subscribers. Like, we've been going, like, bouncing from 71 back to 69 for the last couple of days, and people keep coming back and forth. I think that's because I just don't upload as much, anymore because I'm not gonna force myself to upload as much. And also I don't feel well, so I'm uploading this video. I may always upload more videos like this if I just don't have the time. So, but the thing that really does motivate me to make these videos, to do all this, is it's the simplest things. I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that, guys. I had a lot of stuff to blow out. So, as I was saying, the simplest, that was a little bit of an edit, but never mind. Like the simplest things I notice all the time get me so motivated to make these videos for you guys. There's like the simplest little comment saying, "Hey, keep this video. This video is really good. Keep it up. I love this. This stuff is really good." Or people I know that support me, like my family. Those simple things, those simple aspects of my life, really do help me in a time of struggle, in a time of need, where I'm just like I don't feel like doing this. And I feel like all you guys can relate all out there. We've had a time in your life, or you will have a time in your life where it's just something that you seem like you can't do, but then you have people behind you that support you, and people that just push you all the way. And I love that. And you guys are that, and I count you, a lot of you guys, as my best friends. Not my best friend, my friends, some very valued friends, because you guys, people that have been here since 20 subscribers, people that have been here since 30. I really do appreciate y'all a lot. Even though we're growing very slowly, we're still growing, and I still do very much appreciate that. And the little comments I get every single day, just like, "Hey, keep this." I have little, even the comments that tell me that, like, uh, I have some critiques, but this video is still good. I love that you give me critiques, because the fact that you care enough about it, the cause, the video itself, is amazing. I love that. And that's the reason that's how I've been getting motivated. This is how I'm getting motivated to make this video. And I said, no, I had to record. I don't feel like recording something little. I feel like recording a big chunky video and uploading it. Editing. I really was looking forward to editing, because gonna make a new I'm gonna make another video, actually, probably. Um Pokemon, freaking my other Pokemon series. So anyways, as I was saying, these things have been motivating and pushing me, and that's and also the reason I've been kind of shaky lately. I've been really sick, and I hate editing when I'm sick, because I leave a lot of stuff out. I feel like that's what I do a lot of times. I leave a lot of stuff out, and whenever I'm drawing, or no drawing, man, making a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, I leave a lot. You'd be surprised how much I play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And when you're making like a deck or something, it's very hard to make a new deck and like think about these type of things when your mind is all clouded. It really is weird. Yeah, so that's those little things really do support me, and really do push me up to be a better person. And the whole people always ask me, why do you do YouTube? And I always come like I'm about the truth. My mom taught me about everything, learn everything. Sometimes she doesn't tell the truth herself, but that's okay. I know a lot of people don't tell the truth. That's fine. We're just human beings. No, but my brother don't tell the truth. My sister don't tell the truth. Heck, I don't tell the truth sometimes. We all can't lie to ourselves. We all can't lie to other people. I'll be lying to ourselves in a way. And I always give people this same lecture about how YouTube really does help me, and it really does help a lot of people out there. It gets a lot of people inspired. It gets a lot of people their blood pumping. It gets a lot of people, willing to live, living to get up the next day when they see something amazing happen over a video, like some kid, sick kid, get what he needs, or something like that, which is really amazing. You know, it really does please people, and people. I'm one of those people that are all about trying to make people happy. And I understand now that I'm growing up, I can not make everybody happy. And it's a fact that I have to accept, especially growing on YouTube. It's a fact that you have to accept, kind of. You can't make everybody happy. So I've been really thinking about that, and how I've been trying to make people happy, and just going way about my entertainment style, basically. But I never, and I will say never, as long as I'm on this planet, I will act 100% real. Alright? I'm going to say that right now. The day that I stop, I will build a time machine. I will go back to this moment. He looks around the room for a future on to pop up. I will look. I will go to this moment and slap myself in the face. My future self will let me slap myself in the face because if I ever stop acting real, I wouldn't even want to be myself. Because the best thing about being yourself, because you're your own person. It's just at the same time I've been thinking of that too. How on YouTube, it's people come to a lot of YouTube channels that I like. I come to the YouTube channels that I like because their personalities, what they're into, what they're about. That's why I watch my favorite YouTubers and stuff like that. That's why I like my YouTubers because like what they're about, what they do. I really and what message they send, like rappers and music, like what music that they send in their message. That's the reason. That's a lot of music I listen to. I listen for the message more than the beat, more than the lyrics, more than everything else. Just the message that I get from the overall video. So I want to send a positive message, but also a realistic message. A balanced message of positivity, but at the same time, this is real life. In a way, because I don't want people to start thinking this can happen. But I'm a very realistic, grounded person at times, and you can call that the worst aspect of me. You can call that the best aspect of me, but I'm very realistic at times, and for a kid my age, because I've seen, I'm not always one of those kids to, be right next to your mom when they're on the phone and something bad happened. I'm always there. I'm always trying to help people. I noticed that for my entire life. Whenever somebody was in need, even I don't know them, I've always been trying to help them. I don't know what it is, but it's seeing somebody in need. You have to help them. It's just the right thing to do. Now I've been growing up. I see less and less of that every single day. I do less and less of that, which is really bad. I should start helping people more. Just as much as I could, or just investigating about stuff. Because I feel like as you grow up, you get this. I'm just going on and on about random stuff, but hey, mind me. I feel like as you grow up, you kind of like I was watching uh freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side Dimension the other day, right? And Shadi, one of the characters, Egyptian dude, he was talking about how when you grow up, you gain a curiosity, and that also gains fear in a way. I understand what he's saying because when we get curious about something, we investigate about it, and then we see something that we might not want to see, making a new fear in our heart. And I feel like that fear doesn't really exist when you're a kid because the, the pure childness or the pure fact that you're just like hey, I'm like this stubborn, oblivious to everything in the world because you just don't know about it. But having it as a point in my life where I think about all that stuff sometimes. I think about how many subscribers I can get on YouTube. I think about all this stuff that happened. It just makes me feel small in the universe, which is in retrospect, I am very small in the universe. But just because I'm small, my presence doesn't have to be small. I can do something very big. Um, wait a minute, guys. All right, sorry, I had to take care of some business. Basically, what I was saying, just because your presence may be small in the world, which I think all of our presence are equally as small in this big universe that we don't even fully know, right? And the thing I really do love about that is, when you see Naruto or something like this, just because you may not be big at first, just because your presence may be small, the, the it's hard to explain this, but just because you're small in the universe doesn't mean your presence, doesn't mean what you can do is any less in a way. Because you can start off being the smallest little dot, but if you work your hardest your entire life, you can spread to be more and more. And this black landscape, this little gold dot. Imagine a gold dot. I know you guys don't understand what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, imagine a little gold dot, and that's you. Your presence is very small in this big universe of all these other little dots. Don't think they have a very big presence either. But if you start to grow, you can start to expand yourself in many different ways you never thought you could. And expand, and help your people or your galaxy or this and that. And you can start to expand and get bigger and bigger and expand your mind, expand your thoughts, expand your body in a way, expand your mind, and you get to the point where you just don't know what to do with yourself anymore because you got to that point where it's just like, hey, I did it. I didn't think I could do it, but I just want to tell you guys, just because what situation you guys come from or what town you guys come from, it doesn't matter. Just because you may be small there doesn't affect how much you can do overall. I never want you guys to feel like that. That's the reason I love to do YouTube, to make people feel good, and people like, what makes you think you can do YouTube and everybody else can? I don't know. I just feel in my heart that I can help people. I've helped people before, and my positivity, people tell me a lot, it has helped them in the past. And I want to spread my positivity. I want to spread myself with all these other little dots in the universe. That's what I'm all about. We all are living on the same floating rock in space. We might as well get along with each other. We might as well make each other happy, because we're gonna be with each other for as long as we know, until some meteor or some alien knocks us out of the freaking sky. We're gonna be humans as far as we know, and we have to enjoy each other. We have to work with each other in order to strive to be better. And that's where the whole motivation thing comes in, and you guys motivating me to motivate more people. It's just an ongoing circle of just you guys start. Though I start here, you guys push me. I push somebody else, and somebody else pushes somebody else, and that comes full circle around to the subscribers, and that comes back to me, and makes that message come back to me. And the thing I really do love about life, and that whole circle of me motivating and somebody else motivating, it never stops. It never truly stops, because once you change somebody's life, and I believe in life changing experiences, once you change somebody's life, you know, it doesn't stop. They still will have that same attitude. Not from before, but they will have the attitude when you save their life, and they will take that positivity and affect somebody else with it, touch somebody else with it, and so on. I feel like that's an amazing aspect of life. And I just want to do that for you guys. I'm not about I was watching a video a couple of days ago, just somebody getting exposed on YouTube. I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. I'm not about bringing the negativity around my channel. And the day that I will bring the negativity around my channel, you have to take a quick breather, because I don't ever want to, bring negativity to a channel that people love so much. And that's the thing I really hate about those controversies, like YouTuber versus YouTuber. They don't understand that when your favorite YouTuber, like you see them, like your favorite people that you look up to, even though they may not be a awesome person or whatever, they look up to them, right? And you know how they subscribers feel when you get into a big old fight and you do something horrible. It's just like losing a hero in their mind, which is really messed up. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers forget that. It's just like, hey, people look up to me. I can't act like this. I don't have time to act like this. It's ridiculous. And I don't ever want to bring negativity like that to my channel, because I know people will look at me so highly, and they's be like, oh, I can't believe you do something like that. Not that I'm such a high figure or whatever, but I just don't want to bring that negativity to around the channel of exposing people, hurting people, because it'll just start to bring that negativity towards the channel. And I notice a lot of channels that bring that type of negativity towards them usually have it on there for a long time. So I'm not all about that exposing. I'm just about making friends with people more than anything, because the way I see YouTube, it's a business. And in business, the one thing you don't want to have is enemies, because they will try to take you out through all means. Just saying. Card games, anything, YouTube is a business. YouTube is a game. Everything's a game in my mind, strategically. And if you know there's somebody that's bigger than you or as successful as you, people are going to try to take you out. People are going to get threatened. I mean, what can you do? I mean, that's just like the human nature. When people get threatened or put into a corner, maybe their channel's not doing well because your channel's doing well. People get pushed into a corner, people will say stuff. It's just human beings' nature. And I never want to do that, because I've seen how much negativity is brought from scenes, from actions like that, and it just stays on the channel. It never truly leaves. It never truly dies from the channel. It just stays there and decrepits and just corrodes the channel to the point where they can't grow. So all I'm saying is I will never bring that negativity to the channel. I love you guys. I love you guys too much to do that. And and the number one thing I notice a lot on YouTube now, people forget about the fans. people really do don't really credit the fans. You guys literally are everything. I am the one making the videos, but you guys, I'm nothing to you guys, to be honest. Cause you got Markiplier, you got Markimoon, you got Jacksepticeye, you got Peepews. You know, who's the one actually watching the videos? The fans. The fans are commenting all this stuff. The fans are encouraging each other as a community, which I love seeing that as a community. And I really want to see more of that with my community, interacting with each other to send each other into higher places. See, it's amazing. We just make videos and people comment and people socialize and chat, and this just sends people even higher from that aspect. And I think that's amazing, once again. So, basically on this Master Pikachu Talks, I was just talking about, you know, my opinion on my YouTube channel, what I want to do with it, and positivity and negativity, and how my YouTube channel affects people in a way. I feel like you can have a very positive effect or a very negative effect, but eventually, and I want to be realistic. Sometimes there is going to be negative. Sometimes it's never just like hunky dory. It's never that. Life is never that. It's sometimes going to be negative, which I can understand that. It's going to be negative sometimes, but we will focus more on the positive for the people that are really struggling out there. Really hard to get out of bed. Type of people, right? We need to have more positive than negatives on the channel, to support those people. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I bring a negative, and people talk about, you don't need any negativity in life. Well, I don't believe in that either. There's a certain amount of negativity that everybody needs in their life to grow as a person. Maybe it's bullying. Maybe it's experience that sent them to grow as a person. Maybe it's a lesson that had to be learned through an experience. Maybe it's something that they did and that they will never regret. Negativity is needed for growth as a human. It's needed for growth as a being. So we're going to need negativity, just like we need positivity, but there's a thing called a balance. A balance. I feel like a lot of people forget about that. I always try to balance everything I do. Because once it starts getting over here or over there, it gets unbalanced and things go haywire. When things are too happy and dory, when things go down, you feel like crap because you haven't felt like that in a long time. When things are down, you're just down all the time. You feel like crap anyways. You see what I'm saying? So we need to have a balance of happy, sad, negative, bad. Negative, positive. We need to have a balance. We need to be in the middle instead of being more over here or over there. I feel like a lot of people look for that their entire lives, and YouTube is also another one of those things that help people get that. Is they look at somebody else and they try to model themselves, but I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Don't model yourself after different people, because that will just lead to more failure. That will lead to more heart agony and stuff like that. Because your path may be completely different from my path. It may be completely different from Joe's path, Bob's path, Captain America's path. It may be different than wait a minute. I got more quotes. Dark Magician's path. It may be different from my path, right? And path I'm talking about is the road that you take in life. And if you guys aren't getting my metaphors, I'm sorry I speak into my metaphors. I don't understand why. But it depends what road you take in life. And nobody takes the same road. Just like how everybody's fingerprint is different, everybody's path or road in life is different. No matter how you think of it, it's different in some little way. Some little teensy way, everybody's path is different, at least. And you never want to, model yourself after a YouTuber or something like that. Well, you can get inspiration, but like I said, there's a balance of how much you actually want to get inspiration instead of, balancing after them. Not balancing, modeling after them, because that becomes a little bit unhealthy, and it leads to failure and later hardships because you're not being yourself. And I'm all about being yourself, because everybody has a right to smile. Everybody has a right to live. Everybody has a right to do what they want. Everybody especially has a right to be their self and express themselves the way that they want to. And if anybody cares. You got all the internet memes and stuff talking about all that stuff, but hey, express yourself for who you are, because life is only so short, and you're gonna regret that you didn't do this or that you did do this. Just live and don't regret. I don't. I regret some. No, I'm not gonna say I don't regret anything. I probably regret maybe one thing or two things, but in reality, all the things that I've done built me up to this moment and built me up to who I am today, and will keep building me up to be a better person. That's what I strive for. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys didn't understand some of the messages I was trying to send in this video, good for you. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, share your opinion, all that type of junk. I'm out of here. I gotta go take some medicine. I'm about to crash. Holy crap, it's 9:15. Bye, guys.